Sloat says, I know I...
All right, here we go, Warrior fans, family, friends, followers, district game, Sunday afternoon. Your U12 B1 Warriors versus Wayzata Blue. Wayzata Blue, we're going to show you their jerseys if you didn't pick it up. They're rocking pink today. Pink socks, pink jerseys, some pink tape. I'm going to give them credit. They look pretty sharp, so not sure why the new jerseys, but good for them. Puck drops with Finley Walker's line starting. It's Finley, Marchand, and Larson, along with Breckheimer and Everett Anderson out on our D. Today is a district game. This is game number 8 for your B1s. And I believe Wayzata's right around the 6 mark the last time I checked the standings. So Wayzata in the top 3. There's the Warriors and 2 Wayzata teams. So this will be a good competitive game, as it has been all year. This is our 3rd time playing Wayzata Blue. Play is in the Warriors defensive zone. Here comes Wayzata. Odd angle shot. Addie catches it inside of her either an armpit or chest, covers it up. Whistle sounds. We get a face-off, and we're 43 seconds into the first period. We'll get a line change. On comes Lucy Peterson, which is Lucy Malik, Lunsgaard. We have Stella Marsden and Riley Michelson out there for the D. Here's a shot on net from the point by Wayzata. Goes wide. Lunsgaard hustling over. It's going to be kept in by Wayzata. Stella with it, wraps it around, comes to the near boards. Maddie Malik is going to hustle. It's going to make its way out to the D. It's going to shot blocked by Stella. Stella behind the net with it. Stella moves it up the same boards. And Lunsgaard on her stick can't get it out initially, and then it does. And they're going to call icing if it makes it. It won't make it. Lucy Peterson hustling in. Malik taking a good angle. And there's Malik pressuring. Lunsgaard steps down. Looks like Sponsler's out there now, along with Regan. And it makes its way back to Sponsler. Sponsler with a shot on it. Oh, hit the pipe! Good chance. Low shot. Kept it on the ice. It went through all that traffic. Hit the pipe. Bounced out. And it is icing. If it makes it, yes, it'll be icing, as the pass went cross ice too far all the way down. And we'll reset down here in the Warriors offensive zone.
Let's go, Warriors!
This will be a good battle. 10-19. We're less than 2 minutes in. Third line is out there. This is going to be Olson, Logan, Kennedy, along with Everett and Breckheimer again. And here comes Wayzata off the draw. Hustling back is Everett. Nice job. Good speed. She's got a good angle. Wayzata tries the center. Couldn't connect. Off the boards is Kennedy. Kennedy plays it off of a face mask, it looked like there momentarily. There's Breckheimer battling. Wayzata trying to come out with it. Addie steps down, and shot save made. And taken away by Izzy Logan. Nice job, Izzy. She gets it out. Wayzata sends it in. Should be an offsides, as there was one skater still making its way out of the zone. So the whistle sounds. We'll reset. Here comes Walker's line. And we have Riley and Stella out there for D. There's a face-off. Walker pushes it forward. Larson hustling. Wayzata has possession of it. Moves it into the Warriors zone. Cuts to the middle. No go. Taken away by Stella. Intercepted by Wayzata. Shot on net. Stick save. Covered up. Addison leans on it. Whistle sounds. And we're going to get new D as out comes Sponsler and Chrissy Regan. Face-off won by Wayzata. Back to the point. Shot blocked by Larson. Larson, she's got room. She's got room. Moving it forward. Helped into the Wayzata zone by Wayzata. On the forecheck is going to be Walker and Larson. Larson right in front. Oh, Reese had it. It was intercepted right in the slot by Wayzata. Reese was standing on the doorstep. Would have had a great scoring opportunity, but it's still kept into the zone.
Good job, Maddie.
Maddie breaks up the pass. Here comes Wayzata. Carries it in. Little nifty stick on shot here. Oh, nice save, Addie. And did it go in? Oh, they're saying it went in. It hit her shoulder. Must have went in. And Wayzata jumps on the scoreboard just like that. Right into the Warrior zone. It's going to be played right in front of you. Lucy Peterson steps up. And Peterson off the boards to Malik. Kept in by Wayzata. Malik battling. Here comes Wayzata's number 2 off the boards. And played by LP. Breckheimer does make its way out to the D. It's going to be shot on net. A lot of traffic. Blocked. I believe that was Everett that blocked the shot. And out comes Lunsgaard. Cross center ice. Lundsey tries to go through the skates. Recovers. And kept in by Everett. Second attempt by Wayzata. Gets it out. Nice job by Riley to break up the play. And the Warriors recover. Here's Malik. Malik tries to move it to Olsen at the center ice. She takes it away, and Olsen's going to be on it. Olsen on her back. Wayzata, cross ice, open player, left winger. She cuts to the middle, sends it in off of Michelson. Pass from Stella up to Kennedy. Wayzata intercepts, played at the center ice. Pass Olsen into the zone at the slot. Still puck on her stick. Nice job by, I believe that's Riley, to break up the Wayzata girl with a lot of steam. And Olsen is punched by number 7. She goes down. No call. Comes out in front. And Olsen's going to go off gingerly. Here comes Kennedy. Kennedy on her backhand. Moves it to Logan. Logan. Nice move. Logan. Here's another chance. Logan! Oh, shot! Couple saves made by Wayzata. It's going to be the puck kept in by Regan along the near board. She pushes it to the corner, but then Wayzata sends it out. It's going to be recovered. I believe that is Walker on it. Walker sends it in. No icing or offsides. They go forward to D passing. And here comes Wayzata into the Warrior zone. Picked off by Finley Walker. Finley, she's going to ring it around. Maddie's going to have time as the Wayzata defense was on a change. Battled right in front at the red line, makes his way back to D to D, moving it up. Here's Anderson. And wide open, here comes Wayzata, far side. And it's going to be Chrissy Regan, backhand, up to Peterson. It's chipped up to, I believe that's Marchand. Marchand had it. Sends it in. Larson's going to get there and pressure. It's going to be rung around by Wayzata. Our D were changing, and here comes Wayzata over their own zone. Breckheimer on the puck immediately. Sent back into Wayzata's zone. Wayzata goes cross ice to their wing. They look for a center cross ice pass. Can't connect, and it goes into the Warrior zone. Breckheimer on it. Breckheimer tried to go off the boards, and Larson's got time. Larson has Lunsgaard breaking up. Lunsgaard's cutting across. Maddie's stick was cut right out from underneath her. Nice job by Everett to knock that puck down out of the air. Here comes Everett. At the hash marks, Everett looks. Backhand pass. It's going to go down. Icing. They're going to call it. Ooh. 5:32 to go. Wayzata coming out strong and physical, so the Warriors have got to respond. This is the problem when you've played Wayzata. This will be our 3rd time playing Wayzata Blue. There was some chatter from the team saying, well, this is our 3rd time playing them. We know how to play them. Well, you never know. It's youth hockey, and Wayzata can change things up, put some pressure on, and shot on net covered up by Addison. Whistle sounds. We're going to reset. 5:26 to go in the first. Walker on the faceoff. It's going to be Walker along with Kennedy and Logan out there as Sloan had that quick shift and she went off. She looks like she's still sitting down, so we'll see. Shot on net. Ooh, bouncing puck. Addison scooped it up. It was tipped by her own player. Bounced up. Addison got a glove on it, covered it up. And Wayzata's going to go 5 fresh. Warriors are going to stay. Olsen's still sitting on the bench. We'll have to keep an eye on here. Here's Marstan behind the net. Marstan, she's going to ring it around to Logan. Logan has it. Logan, knocked off of her stick and kept in. And off the boards. Whistle sounds. They're going to move the face-off outside the zone. And I think Olsen's still sitting there. Here's Peterson along with Larson and Marshawn. Larson on the puck across center ice. Larson on her forehand. Larson, backhand pass in front. Broken up play. Sent across the goal crease. And it's sent out by Wayzata. Regan's going to have pressure, but she's got time on her backhand. Nice escape move, gets it out. Wayzata's going to skate it in, and that'll be offside. And it looks like Olsen's standing up. So good to see her up and moving. Hopefully she comes back onto the ice soon. 4:36. Your Warriors are getting outplayed here in the first. Shots 5-1 in favor of Wayzata. And Peterson on the draw. It's kicked forward by Marshawn. Backhanded by Wayzata. Comes into the Warrior zone. And chance here. Addie, nice poke check. Nice job by Addison to get a stick on it. Here comes Wayzata. They tried to center it in front. Sponsor, she's knocked off the puck. And number 7's playing physical. We'll see if anybody's watching her number. LP tries to send it to the corner. Sent out front by number 7. Sponsor pushes it to the corner. Stick poke check by Addison. And the puck does come out. Wayzata on it. They're going to send it in. It should be off. And here comes Walker's line. Olsen's up, move it. Here's Walker, Malik, and Lunsgaard. Malik moves the puck forward. Wayzata looking D-to-D pass. Has it up to their forwards. Tries to get it in. And it's going to be Everett down behind the net. Everett, she rings her around. It's going to be Lunsgaard across. Lunsgaard gets a stick. Lunsgaard over to Malik at her feet. Chance there. Malik drives the zone with it. Gets in a little bit deeper at the hash marks. Lunsgaard helping. Walker on it. Lunsgaard sends it to Malik. Malik goes back out to Walker. I think her stick was just lifted. Puck's at center ice. Here comes Everett. She scoops it up on her forehand, turns, sends it onto the bench and hits Larson in the meantime, who's already battling a rib injury from yesterday's practice. She shakes it off. Looks like a smile from here. Puck's turned over, and we'll get a face-off right here at the hash mark. And Olsen's back. Exactly what we need. Here's number 13 on the draw. Lines are back together. Olsen ties up the center. Wayzata comes out with the puck on the backhand. Shot. It's going to go behind the net. Here comes Olsen. Up to Kennedy. Kennedy looking for Logan. Oh, nice. It's off the tip. That's tip. Here's Izzy. Izzy shot. Just high and wide. It's sent to the corner by Kennedy. Olsen battling. Olsen on her backhand. The puck is maybe stuck along the boards. Off the glass. It comes out. Here's going to be Michelson. It's going to be actually picked up by Marstan. Taken away by number 2, Wayzata. Marstan is going to battle in the corner. Marstan is tied up. She's still battling. Kennedy has it. Ava just gets it out. No, kept in. And sent back to the corner by Wayzata. Who's got front? No one does, and they can't connect on that pass. They send it in. That should be an offside, and we'll reset. .2:20 to go in the first period. Wayzata leading 1-0. On the draw, it's Wayzata controlling the puck at the center ice, moves it forward into the Warrior zone. Regan's gonna get a stick on it, makes its way across to Wayzata. Shot and save made by Addison. Sent to the near side here. Maddie Larson tips it forward. Walker picks it up. She's met with traffic. Puck comes out of the Warrior zone and recovered by Wayzata. It's played at center ice. Hustling over is Walker, sends it back to Wayzata. Here comes their D, pickpocketed by Maddie Larson.
Maddie.
Here's Maddie. She's got Reese. She's got Reese. Oh, just couldn't get a hold of it. And Olsen's coming on. knocked out of the Warriors offensive zone, and here comes Wayzata. Everett is going to have a good angle. Nice job, Everett. And here comes, Reese. She had a traffic lane here. She's going to take it behind the net, looking to move it up. It's intercepted by Wayzata. Shot is bouncing, makes its way back to a Wayzata player. They send it in front, blocked by Everett, maybe even off of her shoulder pads. It's going to go off the boards. Here's Larson. Larson driving the zone. Puck's turned over. Nice job by Olsen to get low. Lunsgaard out there. Maddie's going to go off for a change. Still in Wayzata's end. They're going to have a little D to forward pass. 1-on-2. Here comes Wayzata, driven to the corner by Riley. Puck makes its way to Addison. She covers up. Whistle sounds. We'll get a face-off. We're at 42 seconds to go in the first. And your Warriors are getting outshot 7-1, it says on the scoreboard. Here's Michelson. Michelson tried to go up off the boards. It's going to be Malik. Chance here. It's Malik. She's going to drive the zone with 30 seconds left. Malik on her forehand. Malik runs right through her. Nice job, Malik. Malik still looking. Malik right in front. Was looking Lunsgaard. Malik backhand. Michelson, 20 seconds. And here comes Wayzata as the puck went out. Back check by Stella. In front is Wayzata. Let's go, girls. And we get it out with 8 seconds. That'll do it here. Should hear the horns shortly in the next 3 seconds. And that'll do it as the period ends. Little sloppy play here. And if you can't see what's going on, somebody lost the blade and they're going to help her across. We'll get a blade reattached. So we're going to break for our first period intermission. We got a fresh 12 up on the board. Here's going to be Olsen's line. Lines are reset. Kennedy, Olsen. Sorry, that's Walker. Walker on the faceoff. Walker, Logan, and Kennedy. And here's a chance. Sponsor up to Kennedy. Makes a move. Cross center ice. Recovered by Wayzata. It's sent deep into the Warrior zone. It's going to wrap its way around. Kennedy's going to be the first one on it. She gets there, gets a stick on it. Makes its way across. Walker up to Logan. Logan does get it out. And here comes Wayzata. Push to the near boards. Wayzata, far boards off of it. Stepping up is Regan. Regan, nice job playing the angle. Ava, nifty move. Ava still has it. Tries to go to Logan. Logan on her stick. Logan. She gets it deep, and it's right in front. Come on, girls, let's go. Capitalize. Chance here. No, it's right in front. Opportunity for your Warriors. Puck was sitting there. Couldn't bury it. 11:01 left in the period, so 59 seconds in. The Warriors come out, get some pressure on net, get a couple shots, good scoring opportunity, but can't capitalize, so let's go. Here's Peterson. And it's taken away. Breckheimer, it's going to be a 2-on-1. Nice job by Everett. Everett blocks the 2-on-1, shuts it down. Wayzata does recover, skating it into the zone. Wayzata looks to drop pass it. Maddie intercepts. Maddie's got one to beat. Maddie on her forehand. Maddie looks. Nice toe drag. Puck's knocked away by the back checker. Maddie tries to center it. She's knocked out of the play. It's going to be rung around. Here's Everett. Tee it up, kid. Nice shot on net. Chance. Toe save made by Wayzata's goaltender. That is a good save. Breckheimer keeps it in. Breckheimer shot on net. Tipped. Through the crease. Everett centers looking for Peterson. Wayzata is just trying to get it out. Everett keeps it on net. And Larson was tied up in front of the net. Had there been a rebound, was on the doorstep for her. And it looks like we're going to skate 2 centers as Olsen still hasn't come out, but Olsen's standing, so maybe she was just taking a breather. We'll have to see if she looks like she's going to come out next. Here's Walker, Lunsgaard, and Malik. Face off one, just too strong outside of the Warrior zone, but it was won by our center. That's Marston. Oh! Addison looked for the poke check and did not connect from Wayzata to Wayzata, but they got a little stick on it, so it was closer than you would like to see. Sent around to Lunsgaard. She has it near board, battling. Gets it out, which is what you need. And Malik hustling across. Good pressure from Malik. Malik still on the far side. Walker comes across, ties up her opponent. Off the boards. Let's go, Lundsey. And Lunsgaard's going to pressure. Gets a stick on it. Taken away by Malik. Nice job. Malik gets it into the zone. Off of her pads. Still keeps it in the zone. It's going to be Walker. Nice move by Walker to stop. Get it deep. Logan coming on. A lot of Warriors on the ice there. And here comes Izzy. Izzy on her forehand. Olsen out there. Regan has it. Regan dumps it low to Kennedy, so it is good to see Sloan Olsen back. Here's Ava with it. Ava tries to center and kicked out to Sponsler. It's right in front of Izzy at the slot. Moves its way over to the top of the circles. Here's Olsen with it. Olsen moves it low. Oh, puts it on net, covered up. Ava was right in front. So good to see Olsen back out there. Her line regroups together, and we're going to have Regan and Sponsler out there for D. 8:47 to go. Warriors crawling back on shots, but let's get on the scoreboard here. They needed 1 to win. They need 1 to tie. Let's start with that. Here's Regan with it. Regan shot. It ends up on Logan's stick. Kept the shot low. Save made. Wrapped around. Regan keeps it in. Kennedy makes a move. Here's Kennedy out front. No. Out to Sponsler. Sponsler has it. She keeps it low. It's going to send over to Kennedy. A cross shot from behind the red line. Somehow the save was made, and then it pops back out to Kennedy. She sends it deep. Izzy's going to hustle to the corner. Izzy has time. Izzy right in front to Kennedy. Wayzata, good defensive stand there as they knock the puck right off of Izzy's stick before she could get a shot. And here's Walker battling. Walker, puck's driven to the far corner. Izzy, she battles. It's going to be kept in by Breckheimer. Off of some Wayzata players, goes to the far corner, up in the air by the ref. Here's, I believe that's Kennedy. Shot crossed all the way. Some D were changing, and Everett hustling over, and then it goes into the Warrior zone, but Breckheimer's going to race. Breckheimer, good defensive stand. Stepping down is Walker, nowhere to go. And I believe that's Reese tips it out. Chance here. And Maddie, let's go. Maddie off the boards. I believe that was from Walker, or sorry, as Everett. Maddie, she's driven behind the net, so never got a shot off. Chance comes out. Wayzata on the puck, kept in by Marstan. Recovered by Wayzata as they drive the puck out. Marstan hustling back. And it'll be offsides as Wayzata went for a change, so good opportunity there for your Warriors. Let's keep pressuring. Let's get on the scoreboard. .7:17, just a little bit over halfway through the second period. Peterson in the scrum at the faceoff. Wayzata gets it in. Riley looking to move it out. Knocked off of her stick. Centering pass, couldn't connect. And I believe that's Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard centers up to Malik. Malik hustling. Malik. Nice job by Malik to keep the puck down in the zone. It's going to be knocked off the boards. Lunsgaard, she gets a body on it, prevents it from making its way out. Lunsgaard, tried to, that's kept in by Riley. Nice job. She was maybe looking more towards Stella as the D was coming out, but Riley sends a shot on net, high and wide to the left. Wayzata, they're not moving their feet this period anymore. Let's go, girls. Let's take advantage of it. It's going to be Riley and Marstan. They try to pinch off the player. And somebody's got to take the player or the puck. You can't look at each other here. Wayzata comes across. Blocked shot. Chance here. Put on net. Wide. In the corner, it's going to be Marstan hustling over is Peterson. Peterson to Malik. Malik goes hard off the boards. That'll be icing. I don't think it's going to sit. And whistle sounds. They'll reset. All 5 Warriors go off. 6:06 to go, halfway through the second. Here we go. Olsen's line. Olsen on the draw, ties it up. It's pushed back to Regan. Regan has it. Nice reverse move by Regan. Regan off the boards, up to Kennedy. Kennedy tried to go pull it back and then go off the boards, but it was intercepted by Wayzata. Regan, she recovers on her forehand. She's going to send it around to Logan. Logan's going to get there. Logan, she sends it too far, too hard, and icing is the call. Olsen on the draw. Olsen wins it. Logan, she steps up, has it, pulls it. Here's Logan. She's got room. Izzy, around one. Izzy, there's a chance. Izzy on the backhand, tried to stuff, couldn't get there. Regan keeps it in. No, it's knocked away, and it's Sponsor playing D. It's 2-1. They're way offside. It was a maybe 2-on-1 with a couple of Warrior back checkers, so a nice job by our forwards to get back. Nice job by Sponsor to take the body out of the equation. 5:23 to go in the second. There's Marchand playing the puck just outside the blue. It does make its way inside. Wayzata, nice job by Reese to recover. Reese. It's Reese versus 2 Wayzata. They go cross ice to Larson, and it's picked off by Wayzata. Breckheimer on the point. Nice, good defensive stand. Shot's going to go wide of Addison. Makes its way to the hash marks. Reese pressures. Walker pressures. Larson's got to get across, and Wayzata. Oh, it takes a favorable bounce. Wow, that's a good bounce in favor of the Warriors, and it comes out of the zone, but Wayzata still has possession. They backhand it in, just past Everett, but she recovers at the hash marks. Marchand over there battling. Everett battling. She knocks one down. Walker comes in. Puck goes to the corner, and Walker hustles there. Larson has time and gets it out. It'll be icing, and this is a reset. This is what other teams usually do to us as they're getting out pressured. And oh man, they ice the puck. This is where your Warriors have to settle in, play their hockey, jump on the board, get a little momentum. Let's try it here with Peterson's line. We're at 4:25 to go in the second. Peterson tied up, one. Malik comes across, it goes out to the point, and sidestep one. Here's Wayzata still. And Lunsgaard, she tips it forward off of a cross-ice pass from Wayzata. Wayzata repossesses, comes in, looking for a pass, no goal. They recover their own pass on the far side. It's going to be Michelson down low pressuring, comes out. Addison got a stick on it, covered it up. You hear the whistle, and we'll reset, 3:56 to go. Nice job by Peterson tying up. Malik comes across, gives a pass back to Michelson. Michelson tried to go back up to Malik as she was cutting across. Malik is going to get it out, and Lunsgaard is going to cut across. However, Wayzata recovers. It's Wayzata versus Stella. Drop pass back to Wayzata. Block pass. Save made by Addison as they went low. And bouncing puck on the back of the net. Here comes Wayzata. Marstan comes away with it, tries to move it up to a center breakout. They move it back to their D. Warriors get a stick on it at least. Michelson gets it out and sends it deep. It'll be probably too much for Peterson. And that'll be icing. .313 to go in the second. Warriors are going to have to find something soon, get some momentum. starts with one. You build off of it. Here's Izzy off the face-off. Izzy, stick handling out. Izzy, she has driving the zone. Izzy. And Izzy centers. Stick save made by the goaltender. It's pushed to the corner. Izzy recovers, sent out front. Ava was tied up, so she was looking for space. Wayzata sends it out. It won't be icing, as I think Sponsor's just too fast. And no, they wave it off. And Sponsor, she has, looking for Izzy, off of a boot, stayed in the zone. Logan at her feet. Here comes Olsen. Olsen, oh, she could have made the forehand pass to Ava. She would have been off to the races. Warriors dump it in. Off goes Olsen. Off goes Logan. Off goes 2D Everett. She steps up on her side. Kept it in momentarily, and then Wayzata sends it out. It should be an ice. And they wave off no icing, as Wayzata was the first one there. Man, this is a little inconsistency here when it comes to icing calls. Can't complain, but here comes Marchand. Marchand on it. Marchand up to Larson. Inside the blue, here's Larson with it on her forehand. Larson to Walker. Oh, shot just wide. Marchand look for a backhand pass. It's going to be sent out, and Breckheimer's going to have to hustle. Oh, it catches snow, so it won't make it. Breckheimer, she battles. Stepping down, I believe that was Walker. Everett down behind the net. Out comes Wayzata. Gonna be a shot on net. Chance. Nice job by Breckheimer to knock that puck away. Here comes Larson on it. Larson. Center ice. Larson on her backhand. Sends it in. Wayzata up off the boards. It comes out. Here's Michelson. Michelson goes back to Everett. Everett. She has it. Sends it in deep. Maddie. She's going to go off for a change. All three Warriors are going to go off for a change. And Michelson, you got space. Michelson with a shot on net, blocked by the defender. And here comes Wayzata, bouncing puck. Should be offside, way offside. 1:03 to go in the second. Face off by Peterson. It's won by Wayzata, and offsides again. Let's try it again. Peterson wins it back to Lunsgaard. And went back to the D. Marstand has it. Lunsgaard up off the boards. It's going to make its way to the defense. They go cross ice. And nice job by Riley. Riley up to Malik. Lunsgaard on it. Lunsgaard shot. Yes! We needed that. Nicely done. Lunsey with a heck of a shot. Way to find that 5-hole from just inside the blue. I believe that was Lunsgaard from Malik, who got it from Michelson. Here's going to be Peterson on the draw. 39 seconds to go. Peterson back to Marstand. Marstand looking to move it up. Oh, nice job by Lunsgaard to get in there. Peterson hustling Malik. Marstand keeps it in. And it's going to be Franzi. Franzi, she's got it. Shot. Oh, she had that far post. She was looking. Nice job by Lunsgaard. Here comes Wayzata. Lunsgaard, what a great shift she's having here. And nice job by Riley. Nice defensive stand by Riley. Nice job. Here's Malik with it. Malik at her stick. Battled. It's going to be Michelson. 5 seconds to go. Chance here. Here comes Wayzata with 2 seconds. And the Warriors take period 2. It's going to come down to the third period. here we go, Warriors. What a period they needed that. All right, we have a fresh 12 third period. It's going to come down to who wins it. Here's Olsen's line on the start, along with Sponsler and Regan. Far side played by Olsen. Wayzata at the red line sent it back to Sponsler, who moved it up. A little back and forth at center ice between the two teams. Here comes Wayzata against Regan, and Regan moves the puck to the corner. My money's always on Regan when it comes to defense. Here's Ava Kennedy with it. Ava up off the boards. And out, it's going to be Izzy Logan. Izzy, yes, Izzy. Good, it's way to get a stick on it. Wayzata kept in by Ava. They went off the far boards, and Ava sent it deep. Olsen goes off for a change. We're about 38 seconds in here. Here comes Wayzata. They send it out. It's going to be Walker with it. Walker sends it back. And here comes Ava off that boards. Ava 1 versus 3. Shot by Ava. Oh. Look, takes a favorable Warriors bounce and went off the back of the boards, bounced out to the slot. Walker had a great shot, and play continues on. It's sent in. That'll be a offside call. We'll reset outside the blue. 10:54 to go. A lot of action here already starting the third.
Let's go, Maddie!
There's Walker on the faceoff. Maddie does a nice job lifting the stick. She's pinched off the puck, but it does go into the Wayzata end. Reese battling. She pushes it to the far side. Wayzata looks like they're trying to keep one high, pulling the old Delano. And Wayzata behind their own net. Nice job by Larson. She's knocked off the puck. It's going to come out to Breckheimer. Breckheimer sends a shot just wide. Everett quickly over there and sent to the front. It's knocked to the far boards, or the near boards, far side from the other one. Sent all the way across, and we'll get an icing. Both refs looking at each other. One ref wasn't even going to call it, and the other one near the puck called icing. Yeah, it's 7. She's looking at clock slow. Face-off won by Olsen or Peterson, and the D-to-D pass. Here comes Addison. Here we go, chance. And Addie, nice back check by Stella. And Addie, she took the pass. No shot. Nice play. And Stella was hustling back, took that out of the equation. Wayzata trying to come out with the puck. Chance here. Addie's dialed in. Nice job. Lunsgaard across the puck. She's got just trying to get it out. Up off the boards, up off of one of the Warriors. We'll take a whistle, reset outside the zone. .9:48 to go. Oh, they're going to say, since it was a Warriors deflect, they put it into the zone. Here's Peterson on the draw. Peterson at her skates. She's slew-footed and goes out to the blue. Shot. Stick save made by Addie. Again, Peterson. Peterson turns. And it's going to be sent behind the end. Here's Malik. Malik tries to go off the boards and out. Battling is Peterson and Michelson. Michelson tries to go up the same board. Wayzata comes out with it. Stepping down in front. I believe that was Stella. Is taken away. Nice job. Here comes Peterson with it. Peterson to Malik. Malik. She gets it out. And here's Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard's going to have one to beat. Let's go, Lundsey. Oh, just a little too much. Bounced right off of her stick. Wayzata comes back through center ice. They make a deep pass. Here comes number 7. Chance. High, wide. Totally missed the net by a mile. Lunsgaard gets it out. And Wayzata, they have it. They send it in. No, it's blocked by, I believe, that is Malik. Here comes Regan. Regan over to Logan. Logan, she sends it in. Both refs looking at each other. No icing. Off goes a couple Warriors. Hustling is Olsen. And Everett, she makes the stands. Out comes Wayzata at the red line. Here comes Ava with it behind the net. Ava, she's got room to skate. Ava, nice move there. Ava still on her forehand, but it's taken away. Olsen, she gets it out, and here comes Izzy. Izzy, cross center ice, sends it deep. Off goes Olsen on a change. Kennedy's going to get down there. Breckheimer's going to get there. Pass was made by Wayzata, and they look to skate it out of their zone. Izzy pressuring. Everett makes a good stand. Everett off the far board, sends it in. No, no! Come on. 8:03 to go. She was about 2 feet from the red line. Reset. Walker, Larson, Marchand, Michelson, and Marstan. Here's Walker on the draw. Nice job, Walker, to tie it up. It comes behind the net. It's going to be picked up by Michelson. Michelson up off the boards. Kept in by Wayzata. They sent it to the corner. Hustling is Walker. Sent out front, but it was knocked and went behind the net. And Reese pressuring. Wayzata keeping it in. Reese battling at the blue line. Reese still battling. He comes out. Should be offsides, and we reset. Far side. 7:38 to go. Here's Walker on the draw. Walker ties up number 7. Nicely done. And Michelson has it. Michelson gets it out. It's going to be picked up by Wayzata. Sent back towards Michelson. Into the Warrior zone. It's going to be Stella Marstan with it. Stella, she's going to have it on her forehand. Looks to move it around. Reese. Reese at the hash marks. Tried to cross ice to Larson, who was cutting across. Warriors do a good job of getting it out. And no offsides, but Riley had it. Tried to go off the boards. It was kept in somehow. Guys, they're yelling trip just because number 7 has an edge and can't get it in. Kept in by Wayzata, far side. No one's covering in front. Who's in front? Michelson picks it up. Sent out front. Addie with a big save. Nice job, Addison. Shot from the point is blocked. Can't get through. The Warriors need to get the puck out, get a change. Here's Sponsler. And they finally called it. Number 7, who's been getting away with slashes and slew foots and trips, finally gets called. She's upset, and the Warriors will go on a much-needed power play at 6:34 in the third. And it's going to be Peterson's line along with Regan and Sponsler on the power play. Here's Peterson, wins it back to Sponsler. Sponsler tried to put a shot on net. It was deflected. Went to the corner. It's Malik and Peterson on it. Peterson walks out and tried to pass to Lunsgaard. Was either caught out of the air or trapped on the ice, but nice shot by Wayzata's goaltender who broke up that play. And we'll reset. Peterson on the draw again. Peterson at her skates. Lunsgaard shot. And quick shot. Save made. 6:18 to go.
Let's go, Lucy!
Let's go, Peterson. We're only 15 seconds in. This is our third face-off here. Tied up. Lunsgaard in front. Oh, Malik tried to get a stick on it. In front. Oh, Chance. It's going to be kept in by Regan. Nice job, Regan to Malik. Malik tried to center it. Wayzata gets it out, but the sponsor's going to get there first. Here's Lola with it. Lola to Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard tips it forward. They send it off the boards. Everett's going to have it. Everett. She sidesteps one. Here comes Wayzata.
Nice.
Everett.
Stay with it.
And nice job. It was Lunsgaard changing. On comes Logan. Here comes Wayzata. Nice job by Regan. Izzy, she's got to get it out. No icing. Off goes the rest of the Warriors line from the power play.
Izzy, you gotta go.
Penalty is cleared, so 1 minute had gone by. And here comes Wayzata on the attack into the Warrior zone. Kennedy got a stick on it. And pass went through the crease. Here's Kennedy. Let's go, Ava. Oh, too hard, but still alive. Logan, she's going to battle. Breckheimer stepping up.
There it is.
And here comes Wayzata. Here comes Wayzata. Chance. Oh, nice job by Everett to intercept the pass. Nice job, Everett. She gets it out. 4:57 to go in the third. Got a good district game battle. Here's number 7. She cuts to the middle.
Come on, Ava.
Ava has it. Ava, she's just going to go off the glass and out. Wayzata, they're going to cross ice. Connects. Outside the blue, they get it in deep. Everett, she's going to be the first one on it. Everett. And into some pads. Battling was Marchand. Olsen behind the net. Breckheimer's going to get down low. Breckheimer wins the puck battle. It's at the hash marks. Where's our wing? Maddie was coming on from a change. Up off the boards and won't be icing. It won't be hard enough. Maddie's going to battle. Marchand is staying high. Here's Marchand with it. Came out of the zone, went in, and will reset with offside at 4:15 to go in the third. Here's Walker on the draw. Walker pushes it forward. Wayzata D has it. They try to move it forward by skating it. Marston does a nice job with the soccer kick there onto her stick. Then she pushes it to the deep corner. Marchand behind the net. Oh, tried to go off the net to Walker. It was broken play. Walker hustling back. Marston does a nice job. Reese has it. Reese, she goes off the boards. Picked up by Larson. Larson on her backhand. Larson still on her backhand. Oh, tried to center. I believe it was to either Michelson or Marchand. Riley sends it towards the net. It's kicked away by the defender. 3:38 to go. And here, this is the difference. This is where Wayzata, they're trying to ice it because the Warriors are outplaying them. Wasn't enough on it, so there's no icing. Peterson in the corner to Larson, just outside of her reach. Wayzata has a shot on net, covered up by Addison. Nicely done. .17 to go. Peterson on the draw, wins it back to Regan. Regan on her forehand behind the net. She's going to bring it around to Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard catches it and sent across. Sorry about that angle. I was expecting one of our wings to be there. Here's Regan. Regan and the other tallest one from Wayzata. Toe drag there. Oh, chance for Wayzata. Regan and Wayzata's player was battling. Oh, hits Lunsgaard. Here's Lunsey. Lunsey and Malik. Lunsey to Malik. Let's go, Malik. Yes! Yeah! Lunsey. Lunsey to Malik.
Way to go, Maddie! Way to go, Warriors! Let's go, Warriors!
Warriors needed that one.
Come on, Ava! Oh, no. Come on.
Sorry. Huge goal. The dads are all high-fiving. Choppers are all over the place. The dads are laughing. Here's Logan with it on the far side. Chance for Wayzata as Addie got a good stick on it just a few moments ago. Puck is coming across. We're at 2:15 to go.
Come on, Warriors!
I believe that is Sloan and Everett. Nice job, you two, in a battle. Out comes Wayzata. Good physical game here. Centering pass, can't go anywhere. Gets out of the ice, or out of the zone. Wayzata goes D to D. Oh, here comes Ava, misplayed puck. Oh, Ava. Under 2 to go, Logan on the puck. Olsen does a nice job with their skates to keep it in. Logan, and chance here, Wayzata. They can't get it out. Izzy goes off with some skates and does make its way out. Ava, here we go. Ava's got one to beat. Ava, cut to the net. Oh, she's pinched off the puck. Here comes Wayzata. No, they are going to elect to go around the net. Here's number 7. Nice job by Walker. Good pressure there, Walker. Marchand.
Go get him, Maddie!
Nice job, you two. 1:20 to go. Walker battling. Reese also battling. Reese got a good stick on it. Marstand, nice defensive stand. It's at Walker's skates. And out comes number 7. No, great stand by Marstand. Stella with the good job. Stella making a rush. She has it at Maddie's skates. It's pushed in deep. We're at the 1 minute mark. Chance here for Wayzata. They're going to skate it out. It's going to be played at... Somebody's going to get a penalty. I believe it's going to go... It's going to go against the Warriors. And 47 seconds to go. Someone's going to get a checking call as number 7. She may have had it coming, but you still can't check. Who got it? Hey, Dave, who got it? Who? Finley? Finley played the body. 47 seconds to go, 1 minute. Penalty kill. There is no goalie, so it's a 6-on-4. Face-off, I believe that was Malik. And centering pass. Shot, save made. Nice job, Addie. 40 seconds to go. We'll reset.
Let's go, Chrissy, come on!
Here's Lunsgaard. Face-off, won by Wayzata. Comes out. Save made by Addie. 36.6 to go. Here's Lundsey, Malik, Regan, and Sponsler. Nice job by Lunsgaard, pushing the puck forward. Nice job by Malik. Let's just get it out. Let's just get it out. All right, they get it out. 28 seconds to go. Here comes Wayzata through the neutral zone. Lunsgaard, somebody's going to be offside. Shot on net. Addie, save made. 20 seconds to go. Faceoff's going to come into... Faceoff's going to come into the Warriors zone with 20 to go. They're going to send out Everett, Breckheimer, Olsen on the draw, and Peterson. I like this. Peterson and Olsen. Olsen ties it up. Nice job. Everett was there. Breckheimer, let's go. Just get it out. Chew up some clock. They get it out. And offside. 11 to go. That should be a center ice face-off. Center ice! Here's Olsen on the draw. Olsen, it's won by Wayzata. It's going to be sent in deep. Come on, Breckheimer, get it out. 5 seconds to go. Shot, it's going to make it. And that'll do it. 2 seconds, Warriors. All right. They come into Plymouth. Take another district game. They do. And huge comeback victory for your Warriors, as it were outshot, but I think that's favoritism for Wayzata's scorekeeper. Warriors win 2-1. Nice job by the team, and some unhappy goaltending there as girls are bumping each other a little bit. So this is what happens when you play 3 times, and they're going to both be up in Superior this coming weekend, so we'll likely see them in the championship if all things work out well. And an unhappy goaltender. That'll do it from Pick on a Sunday afternoon. Wild game is up next. I got to hurry down to the X. We'll see ya.